Hello everyone and welcome to another Maths tutorial video. Now I'm going to discuss Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 4 Simultaneous Equations Part 3 video. By the way guys, in this video I'm going to discuss the last two questions of simultaneous equation. The first one is going to involve the principle of the simultaneous equation, and the second one I'm going to discuss the real life application. Alright guys, before I begin, if you haven't subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, as I'll be discussing more mathematics tutorial question in the future. Alright guys, without further delay, let's jump to the question now. Okay, in this question they asked to solve the simultaneous equation x plus y plus 2 equal to 0, which this is a linear equation, and then they've already given us a 2 over x minus 5 over y equals to 6. So in this question, it's involving a linear equation and non-linear equation. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the solution and the step-by-step working. Let us begin. Okay, from here, we have already denoted our x plus y plus 2 equal to 0 as our first equation. But then we have a small problem here guys. Our 2 over x minus 5 over y equal to 6 is in a fraction form. So in order for us to proceed with our simultaneous equation, we need to change this such a way that does not have a fraction. So what we're going to do now is very simple. We're going to times the whole equation by x first. So we times the whole equation by x. So you should be getting 2 minus 5x over y equal to 6x. So for the next step, what we're going to do is to eliminate the y fraction. We times the whole equation by y. Okay, let us continue. So we times the whole equation by y. You should be getting 2y minus 5x equals to 6xy. So this will be your second equation guys. Let us continue. What we're going to do is we're going to use the equation 1 and form an expression of y in terms of x. So how are we going to do that? Okay, I'm going to show you now. Using equation 1, y equal to negative x minus 2. So how I did is very simple. So x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. So this x and this 2, I move it to the right hand side. That's how I got this expression guys, y equals to negative x minus 2. So this will be my third equation. Let us continue. So what we're going to do for the next step is we're going to substitute the equation 3 into equation 2. So that means that we're going to eliminate 2 from 2 unknown to become 1 unknown, which we're going to use completely x variable over here. So let us continue. So 2y minus 5x equals to 6xy. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute our y equals to negative x minus 2. So from here we get 2 in a bracket negative x minus 2 close bracket minus 5x equals to 6x in a bracket negative x minus 2 close bracket. So what we're going to do now is we're going to expand in the 2 and then we're going to expand the 6x. For the 2 you should be getting negative 2x minus 4, and for the 6x you should be getting negative 6x squared minus 12x. Let us proceed to the next step. So this is your working. You should be getting, because we have already finished expand, you should be getting negative 2x minus 4 minus 5x equals to negative 6x squared minus 12x. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring this 6x squared and 12x to the left hand side, so that we need to make our coefficient a to be positive. The reason why I'm doing this, that in order to make my calculation easier guys. Okay, and then later on you should be getting your answer 6x squared plus 5x minus 4 equal to 0, because negative 12 when I bring it to the left hand side become positive. So 12 minus 5 and then minus 2, you should be getting 5x. So 6x squared negative will become positive. So negative 4 has no effect. Now we have already successfully created a quadratic equation in terms of x variable. Okay, let us proceed to factorize it. So from here you get your factorization 3x plus 4 and a bracket 2x minus 1 equals to 0. So where you will get 2x variable, the 2x answer, which is the first x answer, is x equals to negative 4 over 3 and x equals to 1 over 2. Alright guys, we have already get 2x value. So what is the next step? Yes guys, you are correct. So we're going to substitute this x value into the equation 3 or any other equation. Is up to you guys. Okay, let us continue. When x equals to negative 4 over 3, so in this case I'm using the third equation. So y equals to negative in a bracket negative 4 over 3 close bracket minus 2. So negative will become positive. Positive 4 over 3 minus 2. So and then positive 4 over 3 you minus with the 6 over 3. You should be getting your answer y equals to negative 2 over 3 guys. We have already solved for the first x value. Moving on to the second x value. When x equals to 1 over 2, so y equals to negative 1 over 2 minus 2, and you should be getting your answer is y equals to negative 5 over 2. So these are your answer guys. By the way guys, we have already successfully finished our first question of simultaneous equation. Okay, I'm going to show you the second example now. So please hold on. Okay, in this case, in this question, I'm going to discuss one real life application regarding simultaneous equation. Okay, let's read the question together. In the diagram, KLMN is a rectangular piece of cardboard with an area of 420 centimeters square. A semicircle KPN is cut out from the cardboard. The perimeter of the cardboard that is left is 96 centimeter. Alright guys, the area of the rectangular is 420 and then the perimeter of the cardboard that is left is 96 centimeter, which is when the semicircle is fully cut off. So taking pi equals to 22 over 7, so the question asks to find the integer value of x and y. Alright guys, I know that this question is too wordy and then it sounds complicated, but actually the hints are in the question. If you can find the hint and then from there you form an equation, and the rest will be easy for you guys. So I'm going to show you how I did that. Okay, in the question they've already give us our first hint is the area is 420 centimeters square. This is a rectangular piece guys, so that will be our first hint. And then the second hint is it's given that the perimeter of the cardboard, so the perimeter of cardboard is when the semicircle is removed guys. So our perimeter we will be calculating is 10y plus 7 plus 10y and then the circumference of the semicircle. So that will be our perimeter guys, since our semicircle has been removed from the rectangular piece. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I solved this question. So for solution, so given that the area of rectangle is equals to length times width, so in this case our length is 10y and our width is 7x, and the area is given as 420. So 70xy is equals to 420. So from here we have already formed our first equation. Okay, let's move on to the second hint, which is the perimeter. Perimeter of a semicircle cut is 96 centimeter. So the next step is to calculate the circumference of the semicircle. Okay, so to calculate the circumference of semicircle is pi d over 2. Remember guys, a circumference of a full circle is pi d or 2 pi r, pi times diameter or 2 pi times with radius. Since in this question they gave us the circumference of, they gave us a semicircle, so we need to find a formula for semicircle, which is pi d over 2. So we don't know our radius, but we know our diameter is 7x. So from here, our circumference of semicircle is pi times by 7x divided by 2. Let us continue. So given by the perimeter is 96 equals to 10y plus 7x plus 10y plus 7 over 2x times with pi. So this is the circumference of the semicircle, guys. So 10y and 10y we can add on, so it will become 20y. So 96 equals to 20y plus 7x plus 7 over 2x in the bracket pi. So this will be your second equation, guys. I hope you are getting my working so far. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I let the first equation, and then from there how I'm going to solve the second equation. Okay, please hold on. So from equation 1, 70xy equals to 420. So what we can do is we can simplify this equation by dividing the whole equation by 70. We should be getting xy equals to 6. So you can substitute into any variable. You can express y in terms of x or x in terms of y. It's up to you guys. In this case, I'm using y in terms of x. So y is equals to 6 over x. So this will be my third equation. Okay, let us continue. So what you're going to do is we're going to substitute the equation 3 into equation 2. So moving on. 96 equals to 20 y. So since our y is equals to 6 over x, we're going to substitute in 6 over x close bracket plus 7x plus 7 over 2x pi. Since our pi, we need to use 22 over 7. So this 7 over 2 and 22 over 7 we can simplify. So from here we will get 11x. So 20 times 6 we will be getting 120. Let's go to the next step. From here you get 96 equals to 120 over x plus 7x plus 11x. 7x plus 11x you should be getting is 18x. Move to the next step. So from here you get 96 equals to 120 over x plus 18x. But then you have a fraction over here. So how are you going to eliminate the fraction? Very simple. You're going to times the whole equation by x. So from here you get 96x equals to 120 plus 18x squared, because we have already times the whole equation by x. Guys, if you notice here, we are already forming a quadratic equation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move this 96x from the left hand side to the right hand side. Let us continue. So from here we get 18x squared minus 96x plus 120 is equals to 0. So we can simplify this quadratic equation by dividing the whole equation by 6. So from here you get 3x squared minus 16x plus 20 equal to 0. So once you cannot further simplify, now we can further to factorize this quadratic equation. From here you should be getting 3x minus 10 in a bracket x minus 2 equals to 0. And from here you get 2x value. The first x value you should be getting is x equals to 10 over 3 and x equals to 2. But then please take a note, guys. The question asks to find an integer value. By the way, our 10 over 3 is not an integer. So what is an integer, guys? Integer is something that involves a whole number, like a 1, 2, 3, -1, -2 and so on. That is a integer value. So that's the basic explanation. So since the question wants to find for integer value, so our x value can only become 2. Let us continue. So when x equals to 2, y equals to 6 over x, so we substitute our 2 inside the equation. Y equals to 6 over 2, you should be getting your answer is equals to 3. Alright guys, that is all for my step-by-step working and the solutions for this question. Any question or feedback, feel free to put in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well. Alright guys, as usual, thank you everyone for your support and I'll see you in the next video.